Korea.
Key player dito, pag-usapan na natin. Alam ko kanina marami na napag-usapan ukol dito po sa laban na ito. But of course, we also did some our homework na tumawag tayo sa Maynila to be able to talk to players who are familiar with the Korean style of plays. Most notably, dito po ay si Coach Jolly Pa, whom we respect so much pagdating sa Korean style of play. If you remember, in 1986, yun pong tinatawag na yung bronze that felt like silver, no? Felt like gold, ano? Yung Alan Kaidik at saka yung Herjay, nung tinawagan si Alan Kaidik nung napakasakit na offensive foul na wala namang ginagawa si Alan. That now is history, but that will go down as one of the best fights ever by a Philippine contingent. Saka mabigat nun, Seb, they only had 32 days to prepare. And I think that was what made Coach Jolly Pa a legend dito po sa atin sa Pilipinas.
And so many more stories to be told. Alan Kaidik, of course, interested in avenging that loss. We haven't beaten Korea in a while in the Asian Games, Gino.
Napakatagal na. 1990, hindi natin sila nakatapat because we met China na nasa grupa agad natin ng China na iwasan natin sila in a way, yung blessing in disguise. In 1994, nakatapat natin sila. Yun, gulat tayo dahil ibang-iba yung laro nila.
Despite the fact that we were leading at the end of the first half.
Yes.
Remember that? Nandun tayo nun.
Nandun tayo nun.
Hiroshima.
1998 rather, Bangkok. Naku, tinapunan tayo ng Korea because we were not able to prepare. Sabi nila, no? But of course, that is na water under the bridge. Alam natin, nag-prepare tayo for them. Talagang maganda nilaro ng Korea against sa Philippines in 1998. And this one, ito ang latest edition natin.
Gino, the starting lineups are more or less a standard issue for both sides.
Walang duda, nandiyan si Moon, hindi mawawala yan. Importanteng cog yan sa kanila. Imagine in 1994, World Basketball Championships, tinabla niya si Reggie Miller sa accuracy from the three-point line.
And that is great company. Miller, of course, likes to shoot the daylights out of the Coliseum. This is the Sijik Gymnasium here in Busan, South Korea.
This portion is brought to you in...
I just want to mention, Chino, that we changed venues pala, no? From Chongjam to Sejik kasi mas malaki na. Go ahead, please.
Yes, mas malaki ito at saka mas malapit na rito sa main stadium.
It's going to be Tao Lava against Kim. Referee Ichara all set to toss it into the air. We are underway, Korea, with the first touch.
Tingnan natin, ang importante, passing lanes, yan ang sinasabi natin, to protect the passing lanes, to disrupt itong kilos ng mga Koreans dyan sa passing lanes na yan.
More than anything, Chino, it's been talked about by everybody back at home as So makes the turn to the basket. It's going to be more of a defensive game for the Philippines than anything else.
It has to be dahil yan ang key sa laro ng Korea, no? Yung kanilang passing game. If you're able to disrupt that, then you take away the passing rhythm of the Koreans.
Still no score on the board here in the early goings. Philippines trying to get its attack underway, and there's a quick foul called against Korea, their first team foul in the period.
Ito yung sinasabi ni Coach Jolly Pa na itong mga Koreans, they respect the penetration of the Filipinos so much. Nakindatan mo lang yan, aangat at aangat yan. And that was very evident. No, Coach Jolly Pa, of course, is watching us right now. At maraming salamat sa tips ninyo. And of course also, sa tips ng ating kasamang si Tunichi Ituri as we prepare hard for this game, a crucial one for the Philippines contra Korea.
And the Philippines gets the first point on the board. Kenneth Duremdes with his second free throw. Missed from the free throw line.
Malipag yung tira ni Kenneth Duremdes set dun sa last outing na yon.
Just 1 point on the board so far. Korea trying to be slow and deliberate here in the early goings. The pass inside. Good fake, I must say. It's a great fake. No problem that time for Lee Sang-min.
Nakaabang tayo kasi lahat sa labas. Biglang pumasok, nag-penetrate. No variation. Bihirang ginagawa ng mga Koreano not known to penetrate.
Maybe we're seeing a new side of their game. In the meantime, here comes Rosella. They're going to Duremdes, who pops, knocks it in.
Maganda ito, no? If you get it Duremdes na tumitira na early, then we can have a maybe decongested lane para kay Asi Taulaba to operate inside. A 2-point shot para kay Kenneth.
Duremdes averaging just slightly below 10 points per game based on the stat sheet here in Busan. 9.8 to be exact. Koreans are starting very slow, deliberate game, Chino.
Ito si Jeffrey Carriazo trying to deny Moon
Huli.
chance,
Huli.
yes. Pero you have to love, no, kung anong ginagawa ni Jeffrey Carriazo and the RP team here against Korea. Nandun sila sa harap palagi ng tao nila, which is so important para hindi maging komportable ang mga Koreans in their passing game.
So it's Jeffrey Carriazo who is assigned against Moon. Each side has been called for a team foul here in the early goings. Here's Stahl. He loves to pivot in that mid-post area.
Okay, denial. Good denial. Excellent defense so far by the Filipinos. Their defense holding up.
Shot clock reduced to 8.
Excellent switching.
Moon unable to get it open. And here comes the Philippines on the bust out. The pass intended for
Pwedeng tira.
Taulava. And Rosella ended up rather ungainly there, but the Philippines will keep the ball.
Pwedeng panira, but also Rosell, of course, wanted a higher percentage shot, trying to go to Taulava.
Kami numbers ng Philippines.
Meron.
Times, sequence.
Sayang. But anchored on excellent defense.
Below 8 minutes, Durandes pop. Second connection
Nito.
by Kenneth Durandes.
All the 5 points now from Kenneth Durandes. So this will throw off the Koreans who were scouting us na si Asi Taulava ang anchor natin on offense.
And the referee from Qatar, referee Golum, makes a call. That is on Olsen Rosella, second team foul of the Philippines here in the opening quarter.
Seb, gusto natin, nakikita natin sa depensa ng Pilipinas, you have to give credit to the coaching staff at saka yung scouting team natin. No? They scouted the Koreans well. Sobrang scouting nila. They went all out of their way to be in Korea, to scout the KBL games for quite a while. Si Alan Kaidig, si Binky Fabis, yan yung battery of scouting coaches natin, sila Eric Altamirano, just to break down the play of the Koreans.
And interestingly enough, based on Kinito Henson's column, the Koreans were just so gracious, they even bought the tickets for the Filipinos. They knew we were scouting them. In the meantime, Durandes, medyo malakas na banda nun, ano ha?
Sayang yung opportunity because rarely do you get an offensive rebound against the Koreans.
On the dribble is Lee Sung-min. We go inside and Moon takes care of business.
Anong mali natin doon? We took our eye off the man. Kasi si Moon was inside, no? Kailangan, yan ang sinasabi ng mga kilala nating coaches, hindi mo aalisin ang mata mo doon sa tao mo. Yun ang tinatawag mong flare, biglang lumabas.
Yes, indeed. And we are below 7 minutes here in the opening quarter. Carriazo's pop from afar. No red shirts inside, nothing but white shirts.
Nagiging tentative tayo, Seb, sa offense natin the last 2 times, no?
Medyo hindi as aggressive as before. Ito, Kenneth Durandes seems to be the point of our offense. The shot from afar won't go. And the rebound uncontested, Taulava takes it.
Yun ang isa lang ibigyan mo ng credit, Seb. Isang shot lang at a time ang mga Koreans against the Filipinos who are boxing out well so far in this first quarter.
Asi Taulava is the leading scorer of the Philippines with an average of 14.8 per ball game. Somebody tripping Carriazo, it's going to be Moon. And for Moon, that is, and Korea, that will be their second team foul.
And early timeout.
Yeah, yes. Don't you just love the hairdo, my friend?
Ay, siyempre.
Yes.
Hindi nagugusot.
Evangel for today for the special game against the Philippines. We've got a timeout. We'll be right back here in Busan. Here's the score. The Philippines leading by 1. Korea was undefeated in the course of the tournament in 5 matches. The Philippines, of course, ended up at 4-1. We lost to China. You, of course, saw that game here on NBN as well as on The Dream. And this is, I like the way the coach of Korea
Kim Jin
makes his adjustments as the game goes on.
Yun ang kinang coaching Seb, ng isang basketball game, no? It's a game of adjustments na makikita mo talagang the slightest of advantage can win you a ball game. But going to the Philippines, ako, I like what I'm seeing on defense, no? Yun lang kanina, meron lang tayo isang butas. Ayan, no? Yung pasa na yan kay Moon. Ang naging problema ni Jeffrey, iniintay niya si Moon tatawid sa ilalim kasi naka-screen na yung malalaki. Akala niya tatawirin tayo. Unfortunately, si Moon ang galing pumake, no? Pumake ng cut and then bumalik open. Ang ganda ng pasa din. Yung feed din, ano? Yung coordination ni Lee Sang-min.
Chino was so correct that all of the 5 points of the Philippines belong to Kenneth Durandes. So far, it's only Moon and Lee Sang-min, number 14, who have scored. Jeffrey's open. Just can't nail it. Asi bagging bodies, but hitting the
And look at Jeffrey Carriazo.
Yes, fighting hard inside.
This is the second offensive rebound na nakukuha ng Pilipinas, which proves to us that the Koreans really are vulnerable inside.
In the meantime, So collects that foul, and that is his first foul, the third on the Koreans in the period.
Ako, talagang tuwan-tuwa ako for Jeffrey Carriazo. No? I love seeing Jeffrey Carriazo in that Philippine team uniform twice in his career. na itinabi siya for other players. Now, Jeffrey Carriazo making the most of this opportunity given him by the PBA and the coaching staff. No? Talagang deserving si Jeffrey to be in this team.
Just before that, in the tournament, 10 of 11 from the free throw line. 9.4 points per ball game. The outside heave will not work. Here comes the Philippines. Busting out. Racela spearheading the attack. Pops from 15. Knocks it in.
At saka maganda, no? First time tayong tumakbo sa transition Seb, sa ball game na ito. And the Koreans visibly thrown off dito sa kanilang rhythm.
Racela averaging 7 points per ball game. The RP squad ahead by 4 here in the first quarter. Here's So trying to chew up Taulava and makes it.
Okay lang yun, no? Binigay nila yung puntos. Ibigay mo na yung puntos kay So, bigay mo na yung puntos sa penetration, but not the lethal 3-point shots.
So first conversion after 3 attempts from the field. 5:22 to go. Carriazo brings it hard against Moon. No sir, Kim has the rebound.
Sinusubukan ni Jeffrey kunin yung foul kay Moon.
Actually. Koreans trying to be slow and deliberate. Jeffrey Carriazo trying to keep it step with Moon, and maybe Carriazo will collect his second personal foul here as he was trying to deny the access to the baseline.
Maybe time to bring in Rudy Hatfield to tail Moon, but Jeffrey Carriazo, ang hirap talaga ni Moon because he uses the screen so well na pwede niyang gamitin yung mga pick. Kailangan mauta ka rin dito. No? Yung sinasabi nila, hindi ka pwedeng magpapaipit, hindi mo pwedeng padadaanin yung tao mo. Yun ang sinasabi ni Coach Jolly pa.
3 team fouls against the Philippines, Korea with only 2. Good tap of the inbound, however, Korea still in possession. Outside heave on 3 if it goes, no connection.
Wala pa
Passing
kumukunik.
Taulava. Here's the bust out. Good stretch. Dorandes is red hot in this opening period.
Pansinin mo, Sep, pag nakatakbo tayo sa transition, ang laki ng tsansa ng Pilipinas manalo dito. And also napapansin natin, hindi pa nakakakonekta ng isang 3-point shot ang mga Koreano, which is a good sign for Team Philippines.
Dorandes red hot with 7 of the 10 points. Backdoor thwarted. It'll go to the Philippines.
Pansinin mo yung play na yan against Kazakhstan. Ilang beses nilang sinubukan yung backdoor play na yan. And yan ang reason, no, yung kaya nagkakaroon ng backtick to. Talagang gusto lang i-set up itong si Kim dahil mas athletic ito kay So.
Philippines with a 4-point lead, 4:25 to go here in the opening quarter. The pass inside, just outside that is, to Taulava. Shot clock reduced to 9. Taulava
That's the second
throws.
foul.
Yes, it is the second foul of So.
And this is a key factor, Seb, dito sa laban na ito. Kailangan magtrabaho si Taulava sa loob, again, to throw the Koreans off defensively. No? Iniintay nila, magpe-penetrate tayo, iniintay nila, jump shot tayo sa perimeter. But if we can give it to Taulava, pwede natin kunin ang puntos dito kay So.
Familiar Philippine inbound play. Here's Meg on the outside 3 if it goes. It does not find the bottom of the net. Rebound controlled by Korea. So in the 15-foot line area, can't knock it in. Palsi Dorandes nahuli.
Tumulak eh. Yung simpleng tulak na yon hindi lulusot, ano? Nakikita ninyo, ang tulak na kapiraso, matalim ang mata. Kahit na nakatuman officiating lang ang mga referees dito,
Sa international, ano?
hindi pa nila ini-implement yung 3-man. But eventually, yung FIBA will go to the 3-man officiating.
Si referee Chara, may foul na napansin. Si referee Gulum ng Qatar may napansin.
Hinahawakan ni Rudy Hatfield si Moon.
Penalty ng Philippines.
Mapapaaga talaga tayo mape-penalty dito because ang task dito is not to allow Moon to get a clear lane or a clear view of the basket. Stay with him at all costs. Yan ang instructions.
31 years old. Just to give you an idea, why don't you read the stat line of
You were so... Ayoko, ninenervous ako. Seb, tingnan mo yung kanyang 2-point shooting. Ano yung sabi, Seb, dyan? Yung field goals niya, 2-point shooting.
2-point shooting, 73%. From 3-point distance, he's 71%.
Kaya ayoko pasahin eh. Although hindi pa pumuputok ang kamay ni Moon, ito yung vaunted trap ng Korea.